Hello everyone, it's Ed with Brain MTG. Let's discuss what I'm calling the red zone. Let's talk about it.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Welcome back everyone. So today we're discussing what I'm calling the red zone. I don't know. Anyway, what this is, So Wizards announced recently in their fireside chat that they're going to be reprinting everything all the time. I mean, we already knew this, but we just had it confirmed by the CEO. We've been seeing things with Secret Lair for a while where they release cards in Secret Lair, basically make you buy it with a needed reprint, and then they take that needed reprint and they put it into a set after you bought the Secret Lair. Mystic Remora, anybody? Fetch lands? Yeah, it's ridiculous. So, we know Wizards is trying to extract money in the craziest way, and one of the craziest ways is reprints. Reprint equity, as it's called out there. And they used to take their time and be good to the equity, so that they wouldn't just crush it and, kill it, like they did to Tarmogoyf. This was a $200 card that they pounded into the ground, now it's a $30 card, right? So, why do cards get chosen? Sometimes it's because people need them, like with fetches. But most of the time, to me, it just seems like Wizards looks for cards that are popular and valuable on the secondary market. Maybe cards that haven't, you know what? They just look for the valuable ones. They don't look for why. They don't understand that if a card hasn't had a reprint ever, if it was reprinted once in like 2003, and it's about $50 now, most of that value is just because it has never been reprinted. And so if you reprint that card, it's going to take a nosedive. Mana Echoes or Patriarch Spitting, anyone? These are two cards that, again, weren't reprinted until Mana Echoes was in Double Masters, and Patriarch's Bidding was in Modern Horizons 2. Recently, they're taking these cards, and I feel like they're scouring old catalogs or old cards and looking for value and ones that haven't been reprinted, and they feel like that's going to drive a set like Fairy Conclave and all this crap that's going into Dominaria Remastered. So let's talk about the red zone, right? Let's talk about cards that I see as having a target painted on them. One that's just freaking obvious because of the value and because it sells sets. You can see it. They just did it. Dominaria Remastered, Force of Will. That's an obvious one, right? Another one that's kind of like that is Mana Crypt. I feel like we're going to see it soon. I feel like that card, it just can't be safe. It's a $200 card. Now, there's a few more cards in this category, but one card that I wanted to talk about was Cover of Darkness. I feel like this is in the red zone. Never had a reprint, about a $50 card. It's okay, it's not that crazy, it's just that it hasn't had that reprint. Gravestorm, I think it's been reprinted once. There's a few cards like this. There's actually a lot of cards like this. And I feel like they're all at risk. If you have OG copies, man, unless you have the really minty foil, it's just going to take a hit. It's going to go down. Personally, I'm going to be moving out of a lot of those cards coming soon. I'm going to be buy listing them. I'm going to be trading them. All types of things. So, yeah, something to think about, the red zone. You look at the card, look at when it was reprinted, how many times, how quick the value has gotten there. Has it been valuable for a while? Because the longer it's been valuable, the more risk it is. I feel like it just sticks out to Wizards like, ooh, this card has been $50 for a while. Let's pop it in a set, and there's some of the EV right there. I feel like there's no fundamentals behind why they reprint certain things at certain times. I feel like it's just based on price perception by the company themselves. And that's painful to say. Yeah. Hey guys, I just took a glance at my notes. I forgot to add 2 cards that I feel are way deep in the red zone. That's Necropotence, of course. This is a great card. We saw it in a secret lair recently, so I have no doubt that we're going to see it in a set soon. Another one is the Great Henge. I say this for 2 reasons. One, because it's a crazy card. I mean, 2 mana and 2 life every time you tap it. That's nuts. It's valuable. And third reason, and most obvious one, we're revisiting Eldraine at the end of the year. I'd be very surprised if the Great Henge wasn't in that. Yeah, so, red zone. Yes. Remember to like and subscribe. TCG Player affiliate link in the description. Click on it. Shop like normal. Helps out a lot. Free to use. Thank you very much. Patreon, channel memberships, pins, and all the things. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely day.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?